Bat Rips, the sounds of war.
We are recording, so join me. Closer. That's it. Hello! Welcome! Ignore the 40k sign. We're not playing 40k today, as you may have noticed by the description down below. We're playing Age of Sigmar. This is our first time playing Age of Sigmar. We are bound to make mistakes. I shall say it now. We're not completely 100% sure. We know mostly how to play. I've had a demo game.
I've read over the rules for the last few
You've
months
read over the
because
rules.
it's been really interesting.
I've been watching lots of battle reports, so I know about as much as I'm going to know until I actually get into the tabletop and actually play it. Mm-hmm. So feel free to comment, tell me if I do stuff wrong. It's perfectly fine.
Feel free to yell at me, it's the only way I'll listen.
Yeah, be gentle. I'm sensitive. But yeah, so first time playing it, I'm bringing Stormcasts. Dougie's using the Kruelboyz. Because we were very lovingly gifted or donated for a period of time some of the Kruelboyz from a friend of mine. You'll see her amazing paint job in a minute. She's done her Kruelboyz. It's Paints My 5 Up. Go check her out on Instagram. She's got Fiverr as well. She's a commissioned painter. She's awesome. She's in between doing commissions at the moment, but you know she is an amazing painter. So we're going to do Contest of Generals. We're doing 750 points just to start with, so we did no massive complications in points. And we're just going to run you through a quick battle report and we'll see how it goes. So we'll see you for the lists in a minute. Take a chance at this moment, give a little pause, go down, check out our links, check out our Patreon, check out our sponsors, check out our affiliates. You guys are awesome, I know you'll do it, so thank you, and we'll see you for the lists in a minute. Here is 750 points of Stormcast Eternals using the Astral Templars rules. So we've got a Lord Aqualar, a Lord Imperator with his Gryph-hound, and 3 squads of Vanguard Hunters because they're awesome. And yeah, so it's 750 points, and we'll get to kind of details of stuff as we play.
On to the destruction side of things, we've got 740 points of Kruelboyz, led by the wonderful kill boss on Great Nafshtooth and various other things. Little kill boss with the stubble grot there, just for some general stabbing purposes. Got some bolt boys there, as well as some gut rippers, just to be some nice fun stabbing time, and a reinforced squad of the grot slitters. Everything's in a battle regiment, mounts upgraded with Fasten just to make him a bit more quick, and I do believe that's everything of note. We'll get to the rest as we play.
So after deploying, we look a little bit like this. The Stormcast holding the line here, and we've got the Kruelboyz trying to get up in our faces. We rolled off, well we didn't roll off, we rolled off for attack and defender, and as mine's a 1-drop army, I get to go first, because I finished deploying first, because it's Contest of Generals. So yeah, you have chosen as your grand strategy, what is it again?
My grand strategy is the Wah.
The Wah.
What that does specifically is, at the end of the strategy, if I have my general or a friendly battle line unit, any one of these 3, is wholly within your deployment zone.
Cool. And I have chosen hold the line. I basically just have to have one of my guys left, battle line units left at the end of the game.
Goes first. Like the person whose turn.
Yeah. It's the person whose turn it is has priority. Right, so in the hero phase, I'm going to do Heroic Leadership, naming my Lord Aqualar, and I'm going to roll and see if I get an extra command point for him. I do on a 4+. So I get an extra command point. Duncan, what are you doing?
I'll do the same, try and get an extra command point.
Okay.
Nope,
no command point there. Okay, well, that's a hero phase over. We shall see you after movement. So after movement, I look a little bit like this. The Stormcast have moved up. Both big boy commanders have moved up as well. But basically, the only people who have stayed still are these guys here. They're all in range of shooting Ace, so they will probably just start shooting, and we'll see how that goes. So start of the shooting phase, I'm going to have this squad of Vanguard Hunters. I'm going to split their fire. I'm going to do two sets of them firing in there, and 3 firing into these guys, because I'm equally worried about both of them. So the first 4 shots from the 2 guys going into the Security guys. Oh, I'm also should say I'm going to do all-out attack onto these guys. So these guys are hitting on 2s. Hitting on 2s. Oh no, 4s. Hitting on 4s normally, hitting on 3s because of all-out attack. So hitting on 3s. All the hits. These are wounding on 4s as well. So we could do with that again. We get 2 through at -1.
Cool. Into my bolt boys, yes?
Yes.
No save.
Okay. So that's 1 damage apiece.
So for 4 of them?
It's 2. 2 went through.
2 went through?
Yeah, 2 went through. Just 1 dead. Cool. And now the other 6 shots going into the grotty dudes. Hitting on 3s. For 5 hits. These are wounding on 4s. For 3 at -1.
No save.
1 damage apiece.
Piece 3 off.
Excellent. Okay. So this squad of Vanguard Hunters here are going to fire into these grots again. Going to fire all their shots. So all 10 shots. Hitting on 4s now. For only 3 hits. Bad times. Needing 4s again. For only 1 at -1.
Only 1 at -1.
Kills 1. Dear oh dear. Oh dear.
It could have gone a bit.
It could have indeed gone a little bit better. So the Lord Imperator, uninspired by his men's inability to kill these grotty dudes, he's going to use the power of his Stormcaller baton to get D6 attacks. Only 2. They're hitting on 3s. Both hit. And these are wounding on 3s. Both wound at -1.
Both wound -1.
1 damage apiece.
Count the grots.
Did better than his men. Okay, we'll move on to our next boss man. Our next boss man has his heavy bolt storm pistol, which is 4 shots. And I'm going to put that into the gut rippers in front of them.
Sure.
So 4 hitting on 3s. Oof. 2 hits, wounding on 3s. For 2 wounds at -1.
-1 takes it to a 6-up save. For neither.
1 damage apiece.
Caps 1.
Good times. And finally, for the last of the shooting, we'll have these guys here firing into the gut rippers in front. So hitting on 4s for 5 hits. And these are also wounding on 4s for 2 at -1.
Gut rippers again?
Yep.
6s. Neither.
So it's another 2 damage going through.
Caps another 1.
Okie dokie. And that's it for the shooting. So we'll back with some charges. Starting the charge phase, I'm going to have these guys roll for a charge. You're getting 11. So they are going to multi-charge. Both those squads here.
Roll for charge, see where it goes.
Yeah.
Send it.
Anywhere we want. Yep. So we'll move them in and see where they lie in a minute. So the Lord Aquilar is going to roll for a charge. He only gets a 3. Thankfully he's within 3 inches of that squad there. So he's there. He was going there anyway. The Lord Imperator, I'm going to roll for a charge as well. He gets a 7. He's going to go against that squad over here with his little Griffhound. Rawr. And that's it for charges. We'll be back for the combat phase.
Should have declared this at the start of the charge phase, but forgot to read it. Both of my guys, I get to pick one of them, get scare tactics. I wish to target these fellows here. What's their leadership? Or bravery, rather?
Their leadership is 7.
7. So on 2d6, adding 1 for every 5 of models. Picking these guys, so adding 1, needing a 7 or higher. Not getting it, so nothing happens.
Excellent. No scare tactics. So combat here. These Vanguard Hunters are going to go. They're going to split their attacks again. So 4 attacks going into the shooty boys. Hitting on 3s this time because they're better in combat. For 3 hits. These are wounding on 3s. Only one going through at -1.
That goes through.
So one of the shooty boys takes a wound. We have the 6 attacks on the little grotty dudes. Again on 3s. For 4 of. Needing 3s again. For 4 of on the little grotty dudes at -1.
-1, no save.
So 4 of the little grotty dudes die.
You should have gone with those scare tactics there, lads.
You could have.
So, combat, my turn. I get a bit of a pile in, rushing my fellas inwards. Spear stabbings and all that. Them and their lovely stiffs. So, where are the Gubberbos? Each of them gets 2 attacks apiece, except for the boss who gets 3. They're ranged 2 inches each, they can all pretty comfortably get in.
Oh yeah, by a mile. They're all good.
Maybe not this one. There we go. So, let's do that. Hitting on 4s, 6s, auto mortal wounding. So
2 6s.
2 mortal wounds already.
Yep.
Then 3, 4 hits even.
4 hits.
Wounding on 4s. For another 1.
Okay.
No rend.
Okie doke. So 2 auto going through, and I've got 1 to save. Which I don't save, so I take 3 wounds on my Lord Aquilar.
Cool.
I'm going to go with the Lord Imperatant now. Striking into this squad of little grots. Starting with his Blessed Warhammer first. Hitting on 3s. 2 hits. Wounding on 3s also. For 1 wound at -1, 2 damage. So it kills 2. Now we've got the vicious beaks and claws coming in from the little Griffhound that could...
It's actually his beak and his claws, that's amazing.
Yeah! Hitting on 3s. They all hit. Now these are wounded on 4s. For none.
Huh.
So they're all good. Are you in smacks back with them then?
Oh, I am going to smack back with them then. Cool, so the 5 grots that are left, the boss is still there, this lovely little fella right here. He is going to give a smack back with the best they can. So all of them have 2 attacks apiece, so 5 left, that's 10 plus 1 for 11. With knives, stabbing on 2s? No, on 4s. Those are 2 mortals through.
Handy.
Then 1.
Ah, 1.
Not very lucky with these fellas.
Wounding on a...
5.
That's a wound.
Get it. 2 mortals and a wound.
Yeah, so I have a 3-up save for the wound.
Sorry.
Which I save.
Sure.
So my Lord Imperatant has taken 2 wounds.
His dog doesn't give him any...
No, they just treat it as 1 unit. They have 7. They have 7 wounds in total. So.
Fair enough.
And now we've got combat here with the Lord Aquilar.
Yep.
After
that, we'll have my 2 fellas over here, but that doesn't matter at the moment.
Cool. So he has several attacks.
Don't you feel?
Yes, he has his Starbound Blade, which is 3 attacks. He has his Shock Hand Axe, which is 2 attacks, and the Griff Charger has its Beacon Claws attacks.
Cool.
So we'll start with the Starbound Blade. Hitting on 3s. 3 attacks. For 2. Wounding also on 3s. For 1 at -1.
1 at -1 to 6 up. Nope.
2 damage.
2 damage. Nails 1.
We've got 2 attacks. Hitting on 3s from the Shock Hand Axe. So 1 through. Wounding on a 3. Wounds at -1.
Wounds at -1 on a 6. We get it.
You save. And then we get the 3 attacks from the Razor Beak and Claws. 3s, and then 3s again to wounds. 2 at -2.
2 at -2. Dodge.
1 apiece.
Piece. Another nail.
Excellent. In the fight back phase here for these two units, the Bolt Boys managed to kill off one of the Vanguard Hunters. We'll be back for Battle Shock in a second.
Battle Shock, I will spend my single command point to Inspiring Presence my lovely fellows over here and keep them in the fight.
Seems fair.
Start off over here with these guys. They lost 1 bravery 5, so on a 4 they run. Right.
So 1 flees there. That's fine.
1 difference. So still alive, thank God.
The little grotties might not be so lucky. They lost.
Their bravery characteristic is a grand total of 4.
They lost 7.
They lost 7.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll just take them all away, shall I?
Bye, guys. Yeah.
Crying shame, sir.
And these ones over here.
These ones are fine. These guys lost 5, leadership 4.
So they're losing 1 at least.
Yep. Got that, but they still have their banner, so they can reroll that.
They can reroll it. Excellent.
Never mind.
5.
5 for 10, 6 run. There's no 6 here.
Yeah. They're all gone in the Battle Shock phase. Okay, we'll see what happens at the end of the phase for points and stuff. Forgot to add in at the start of the hero phase what battle tactic I actually picked. I actually picked Break Their Spirit because everything was still wholly within Duncan's deployment zone, so I managed to wipe out 1 unit wholly within, so yeah. So that is fine, so I get a victory point for that. I control this objective and that objective, so I have... I don't think I control that you're within the range, so it's contested. I only have 1 model.
Yeah,
so I control that one and that one, which is still 2 and more than you. So I get the whole 3 victory points for my turn.
So you go 4.
Yep.
Neat. Off hero phase on my turn 1. I'm thinking I'm just gonna do heroic leadership again on the main boss man for. Nope.
I'm going to use Heroic Recovery. I believe it's 2d6.
I do believe it's...
Have to get better. Use Heroic Recovery on my Lord Aquilar, needing to get a better than his leadership.
Yes. No, less than your leadership.
Oh, less than leadership.
So needing an 8 or lower.
So I got a 7.
Got it,
so
that's
I get
D3.
D3 wins back for 2.
For 2.
So he's taken 1 so far.
Fantastic. End of the hero phase, nothing much else I can do. I would have rallied, but I've got no one that far out of combat, so I'll just keep my command point for now. Movement-wise, I've got everyone just shuffling about, ready to try and crump some stuff. Not a great deal going on, to be perfectly honest, so let's just get to the weapon. We'll have a shooting phase. My bolt boss down here is going to make some hasty shots into his harriers. So, because he's the boss, he gets 3 shots. Because it's hasty shot, it has to be on 4s, so 4's to hit. For 2 mortal wounds.
2 more wounds?
Yeah, it's mortal wounds equal to the damage characteristic.
Okay, that kills 1, and that one's in a wound.
Woo! Shooting concluded. Very effective.
Indeed.
Cool. Charge phase, I guess. I didn't expect that to go so well. Phase completed. I didn't get double 1s for any of them, so should be time for some weapon. Any response in charge phase or anything you'd like to do at the start of the combat phase?
We've got the combat phase. I'm going to do all-out defense on my Lord Aquilar.
Fair enough.
Using my command point.
What a coincidence. I'll be doing all-out attack on my boss.
Fair.
I misspeak there. I said I don't all-out attack with my boss man. I'm all-out attacking with my other boss man. Because he already gets +1 for his charge. So we'll start off with him. 4 attacks on his bone-crushing fangs into your big old fella there. Looking for 2s. For all of, and 2 mortals immediately.
Excellent.
Wounding on 3s. For all of, rend -2.
Cool. So I have a 2-up save because of all-out defense. With the rend -2, that's 4s. I save 1.
Save 1, so 3 go through in total for the 6 I got for 6 damage.
6 damage. He's up to. He has 1 wound remaining.
Then after that, I get 4 jagged. What is it? Jagged boss stickers? Yeah. Stabbing you with a stick.
Stab me with a stick.
Looking for 2s again. For 3, no mortals.
Excellent.
Then wounding on 3s again. 4, is that any? Yeah, that's all 3. Random -1.
Random -1, so 3 ups. He is dead.
Woo!
Blaze of Glory.
Mhm.
I roll dice equal to the number of wounds he has.
So, not 8, right?
And then on any 6s, mortals go back.
Go ahead.
For 1, we'll put it on your boss man, why not?
Put it on the boss man. Boink. Yay! Anything you'd like to hit back with next?
I was going to fight back with my Lord Aquilor, but he's dead, so I may as well fight with the guys down here.
Cool. How are you splitting it?
I'm just going to fire everything at him.
Cool.
6 attacks, hitting on 4s. For 3 hits.
Mm-hmm.
Wounding on 4s. Oh no, it's 3s actually. Boss versus. Doesn't matter, no.
None go through?
None go through.
Fantastic. Next one, funnily enough, is that kill boss. So I all-out attacked him, so +1 to hit on all his weapons. Let's start off with the boss hacker. Looking for 2s with 4 attacks. 4. Oh lord, that's 4 damage. 4 mortal wounds.
Cool! Yeah, that kills 2 and 1's on wounds.
Next attack. Price Chiv. 3 attacks on 3s. Oh, that's 2. Sorry. Would have got 4s.
Not at my pen.
That's 2 at Ren 0.
Cool. 4 up. Save 1, 1 goes through kills.
Blaze of Glory.
Blaze of Glory. No.
Fair enough. Well, that was a fine massive turnips.
Catch up. 2 guys here. I forgot to roll Blaze of Glory for those guys as well. So
Where are they going?
They're going to go into the shoot the guy.
Damn.
Nothing.
Fair enough.
So rogues.
Cool, and something else that I forgot to mention as well, I get 2 WA points for the 2 successful charges that I get. So, up to 6 now. Should be fun.
Excellent.
Forgot to add this in at the start of the hero phase of my battle tactic of choice. I was going to go for Repel to try and pop something that's in mine. Did so I get a victory point for that. End of my turn, as I control the 2 objectives over here. I've got more models than he does. I score the 3 victory points for objective control and the 2 for my battle tactic, so I'm up to 5 for this turn, tying everything up. Anything to add?
Nope, that's it.
Fantastic.
So going into turn round 2, we're going to roll off to see who gets priority. Best of luck, Duncan.
Likewise.
Yes. 6 to 4. So I get to go first, and we'll see you after my hero phase and stuff. Start of the hero phase. I'm not going to go for heroic recovery. I'm going to go for heroic leadership. Try and get a command point. I do get a command point because my general is actually slain.
That was your general. Ooh.
That was my general you killed, yeah. So I get it on get a 2+ to it. So that is a 4. So I do get it.
I'll do the same on my general, just to see if I can get something. I
You
get another
it.
command.
Yep, another command
Up
point.
to 3. I'll immediately spend that one on rally on my gut rips down there.
On the gut rippers, yep.
4 on 6s. 4, none.
Excellent.
Worth a shot.
And that's the end of the hero phase. My Lord Imperator will use his Distinguished Leader ability to issue a command to these Vanguard Hunters here to give them all-out attack.
That's for shooting.
And right. Yes, for shooting, and they will all-out attack your boss man, because
Fair
he
enough.
is there.
Would he receive Lookout Sir for that, or is he too close? I think he's too close.
Lookout Sir's not a thing for him because he's too big. So
He's too
we
large.
are going to be hitting on 3s with these guys because of all-out attack.
Fair few.
Me. And then wounded on 4s. For 4 at -1.
4 at -1. Boss man has a 3 up save, I believe. Cool. Looking for rend.
-1.
That's one, so force. For 2 off.
2 go through. Cool. 2 just turns. And the Lord and Parent will shoot next. So he has D6 shots. We need this to be big. 4 will do. 4 will do. These are on 3s. 4, 2 of, 3 of. 3 of, and then these are on 3s again. For 2 of at -1.
2 of -1, 4 up. For 1.
1 more damage. And then we'll have these Vanguard Hunters here as well. Shoots. On 4s. 4, probably easier just to get the ones that hit. There's only 4 of. And then we need 4s again. For 3 of at -1.
3 of at -1. Boss man again on 4s. For 2 go through.
2 more damage.
He's up to 6 taken.
Excellent. We will be back in the charge phase. So after charges, as I did forget again to say which battle attack I took the one where I have to kill the enemy leader.
Gee, I can't imagine why.
Because he was the closest thing to me, to be fair. I was planning on all out charging him anyway, and I hoped to kill him in the shooting phase, but it didn't happen. But yes, so we have surrounded him, and I'm going to start the combat phase with my other leader, boss man type guy, the only guy who's left. So he's going to smack with his Blessed Warhammer, because he can. And I will give him all out attack, because I can, with the command point I got from earlier. So hitting on 2s for 3 of, and then wounding on 3s for 2 of at -1.
-1 to 4 up saves for both.
Both 6s. Excellente. Now we've got the little
Hit him with the pupper.
little pupper. All hitting. Need that again for wounds because it's 4s. For 3, no minus. So just 3 up.
For all saved.
All saved. Indeed. It's your choice to attack, sir.
Cool, I would like to deck him in the schnoz.
Deck him in the schnoz. What, the boss man?
The boss man.
With your boss man?
Yes.
Okay.
Cool, he didn't make a charge, so he doesn't get +1 to hit, but I will spend one of my CP on all out attack.
So paying 1 CP for all out attack?
Yep, paying 1 CP for all out attack. I will not put it into the boss man, because that's what my gut rippers are for. I'll pop it into these guys.
Yeah.
Red guys back there.
Excellent.
Starting off with the Bone Crushing Fangs.
Okay.
4 attacks on 2s. For all of, no mortals.
At least there's no mortals, isn't it?
Wounded on 3s. For 3 of at Rend 2.
Cool, 6 ups. No.
2 damage each.
Yeah, that kills 3. 3 of them are there.
And then Jagged Bone Sticker, same target, same jam. 4 attacks on 2s. For all of, no mortals. Wounding on 3s. For 1 off.
Excellent.
Rend 1.
Rend 1. 5 up. No save.
Cool.
2 damage. Yeah, kills another one.
Damn.
Excellent.
You wish to do your explodey thing?
Oh yeah, I need to do 2 per guy that died there for more trials. Can we have lots of 6s, please? Lots and 6s. Lots of 6s. I mean, that would be high. I get
That's
3.
3, that's what I'm talking about.
3 mortals.
I'll put that one on there for this.
Excellent. Righty, Hosky.
It's 1 left. So it's your turn to attack.
So yeah, my guys are going to just smack in because
Which one? The red and gold?
the gold guys,
Gold.
there's more of them. Hitting on 4s. For quite a lot. So I still have to wound you though.
It won't be hard.
It's 4s again.
See?
For 5 of at -1.
5 off -1, 4 up save. Nope.
Yes, toasts. We have felled the beasts. The beast is felled. Excellent.
Cool. Now my gut rippers are going to pile in over here.
Yes, they are.
Range. Enough.
So after piling,
Only 4 of them can do the stabbing.
yep,
So one of them is a boss man, so 9 attacks.
stab away, sir.
Stab away on 4s. For one.
One
It's mortal.
One
So
that's mortal.
just one mortal
Just one mortal wound. Cool. I take one more wound.
I'm glad to see my luck is as good as ever.
It's been not bad up until now, to be fair.
Rolled 9 attacks and got one that was above a 4.
True. Okay, so that ends my turn. It now goes to your turn, sir. We'll see what happens when we go to...
Don't get any battle shot, but I get another point for having one model with engagement range.
We'll see what happens when we go to Kruelboyz turn 2. Like for the objectives at the end of my turn, I score 1 for that one because I'm contesting it. I have more models than Duncan, and I already hold that one, so I have 1, 2, and more than. And I also got my battle tactic, so I get another 5 victory points, taking me to 10.
My turn 2 hero phase. I don't gain a command point because General's no longer on the field, but I do get to take a heroic action, as do you, but starting with me.
Yeah.
I wish to do heroic leadership to gain another CP. There we go, didn't know why it rolled for so long.
Because it loves to roll. I'm going to do heroic recovery.
Cool. 2d6 below your bravery.
Yeah.
That'll do.
That'll do.
D3.
And day 3. For 2.
I'll flip him down.
So heals my Lord Impertinent by 2. He's down to having 1 wound taken.
I wish to rally my guys over here.
Okay.
So they lost 2 on every roll of 6. They get something back. No luck. Try.
Not bad.
And the hero phase, that's pretty much it.
Hero phase ended.
Movement, this is how things look. Can't move them, they're in combat. They'll pile in this combat phase anyway. These guys shifted upwards. So straight into shooting phase with my lovable moron being, what's his name again? The Bolt Boy. Not sure if I want to all out attack him or wait for the gut rip. I'll probably just leave him as is. He is the boss man, so he gets +1 attack to missile weapons using hasty shot on this fella here. 3 shots looking for 4s.
Excellent.
For 2 mortal wounds rather.
So he is toast. I don't think there's anyone in enough range to get smatted by the Blaze of Glory. So, no Blaze of Glory for him.
Cool. I get my battle tactic. Yay. Cool. That's combat over, so going straight into charges. Boss man needs, call it a 6?
Yeah, 6.
Yeah. 4.
So thought it was going to be a 3 there.
I was so hoping it wasn't.
I know.
Yeah. Put the grot over here. I'm not charging him in any direction, so I'm just going to leave him be.
Yep.
Start of combat, though, I'll pile these magnificent morons in. Just to get them closer in. Yes, I'm fully aware of the danger they're now in, but I do not care.
Excellent.
Would you say they're in coherency with each other?
Yeah, they're fine.
Yeah, cool. All of them within 2 inches, so all of them get to stab. So boss man's just over here, so it's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 13.
13 attacks. So for a few less
16
than normal.
On 4s. Cool. So 13 attacks, stabbing all of them into your boss man, hoping to deal something, looking for 4s. 1 mortal goes through.
Another mortal over in the corner.
Oh, thank you. 2 mortals go through. And 5, 6, 5? 5 hits.
5 hits.
Wounding on, I believe it's 4s. I'll double check. Because I think it's clues in 4s. 4.
Another one.
Another 1. These guys do not like me. No rend.
Cool, no rent. So 3 up save on the normal one. Save it, and the other ones are 1 damage piece. Yeah?
One damage piece.
So he goes back up to having taken 3.
Ever reliable.
Indeed.
Up you're down 2, both you're back 2.
Uh,
Oh, yours.
as my pick, I'm going to have these guys pile in on this guy. So one guy can't fight, but the other ones can. Hitting on 4s. And then winding on 4s as well for 2. -1.
-1 to 5 up save. For
Saving both. Your saves have been beastly today.
my saves have been beastly, my attacks have been shit.
Fair. Your choice now, sir.
It's his turn now. He's gonna hit with everything he can. I'll spend my last CP on an all-out attack.
Excellent.
So he'll be hitting his boss hacker on 2s for no mortals.
Excellent.
Wounding on 3s for
2.
2 at -1.
Cool. 5 ups. Save 1, take 1.
2 damage.
Guy that's not in range can die.
Next up, we've got the prized Shiv on 3s.
Okay. Shiverton.
So
No
2
mortals again.
wounding on 4s for both of no rend.
No rend. 4 ups. Fail both.
1 damage each for 2.
Cool. Kills another one.
And then the rusty flail. Dropping him down. Looking for 3, 2s even. So we've got 1. Wounding on 3s for 1. Render -1.
5 up. Save it.
Fair enough.
Cool. Now time for my boss man. I will use my final command point to make him have all-out attack. Because reasons.
I have no CP to all out defend.
I will do my 4 attacks. These are hitting on 2s. Into the gut paths.
What was that about those?
Sorry. Yep. Miss 1. And these are wounded on 3s as well. For 2.
2.
-1.
-1 to 6 up save.
Oh, -1. Yeah, -1, yeah.
Nope.
2 damage.
2
so
damage.
Kills 2.
2 damage each. Oh.
Yeah, 2 damage each. Yeah.
Nice.
Plus 4 armor. Big snompy stomp.
Take.
Now you've got the vicious beacon claws from the little puppy. Hitting on 3s. That's 2s to the all attack. And then 4s. For 2 of it, -nothing.
2 of -0, 5 up saves for neither.
It's 1 damage piece, so it kills another.
Yep.
Cool.
Cool. Battle shock time.
Battle shock time. I need anything but a 6. I'm fine.
Cool. I lost 2, bravery 5, so we'll figure it out. 3, 2, they're fine.
Okay.
It equals their thing, so nothing
Does
happens.
indeed. Excellente. We'll work out objectives and stuff. So Duncan scores 1 for holding that. I still have these 2. He gets his battle tactic, so he scores 3 for this, taking him to 8.
Yes.
Yes.
So
8,
I'm all
10
back
versus
for it.
8. So we'll be back for round 3. Three roll off for priority.
Pretty much the decider, isn't it?
I mean, pretty much, yeah. That's pretty strong. I need a 6. Let's draw. So tension. Answers.
Come on.
3, 2, 1, go.
No.
I got 6. You got 1.
Every time. Damn it.
Stormcast, go first.
Just kill me already.
So, start of the hero phase. We're going to do some rolly off things.
Cool.
I'm going to roll for my heroic recovery on my boss man, needing less than a 9, getting a 4. That's very much less than a 9. For D3 wounds back, so I fully heal.
Damn.
He is up to full wound capacity.
I'll heroic leadership again just because I can.
Seems fair.
Yeah, let's get it.
It's a 2 to a 4, you
Yep.
get it. So an extra command point for your leader there to do stuff with.
Sure. Am I in range to do that? I suppose there isn't a range on rally, is there?
I don't think so, no.
Fair enough. I will attempt to rally these guys again.
Okay, rally.
Rally, looking for 6s. 1 comes
Getting
back.
1. Way! Shooty boy comes back. And that's the end of the hero phase. We'll start my turn with some shooting. So I'm going to have my guys, my Lord Imperatant, do all out attack on these guys.
Your Lord Imperatance in combat. Oh, wait, you.
It's the order.
He's giving them.
Yeah, he's giving them the order to shoot.
Orders?
He has a shooting attack as well, but he's going to do it.
Yeah, that's why I was a bit confused.
Yeah, he's going to do it to them. For hitting on 3s. For 3 of. Wounding on 4s. For 2 of.
Two off.
At -1.
-1 to 5 saves. 1 goes through.
Excellent. Take it to 1.
Take it to 1.
My shooting attack from my Lord Impertinent now. D6 number of shots. For 6 this time. Nice. Hitting on 3s. For 3 of. Wounding on 3s. For 2 at -1.
This is into my guy, so 6 ups. Make it neither.
Killed the 1.
Kill 1.
Guess combat. I guess we start with the Vanguard Hunters.
Cool, I'll put an all-out defense on my boss man.
Okay. So 4s. Oh no, 3s in combat. For 3 of. And then wounding on 3s. For a grand total of 1 at -1.
1 -1 takes into his 4 up save. Got
He's
it.
saved. Cool. Where are you fighting back?
I'm gonna fight back with my boss man.
Okay.
He can't benefit from all-out attack as well as all-out defense, so I'll just hit you with all I've got.
Cool.
4 attacks, looking for 3s.
Nice.
For 2 mortals.
Cool.
Then 3s again. Rounding on -1, so it's 2 on -1.
5 ups. Save 1, 1 goes.
4 damage goes through.
4 damage goes through, so 2 die and Blaze of Glory. 1 mortal wound.
Wound. Still have other attacks to go.
Kill these 2.
So prized Shiv next for 4s. 4. 1 goes through, 1 mortal, 1 on 4s. Ren 0.
Goes through, kills him.
Just 1 damage.
It's the mortal as well though.
Oh, the mortal.
So yeah, kills him. No 6s, so he is dead.
Fantastic.
My boss man will go with his attacks. He will use my CP to give himself all out attack. So +1 to attacks. So they all hit. 3 of them wound at -1.
3 wound -1. It's too late to hold out defense them, so 3 on 6s. For death.
2 damage apiece. So yeah, toast.
Thorough death.
Through death. End of my turn.
It's turn 3, right?
Turn 3, yeah. End of my turn. I still control that one because I'm still within range to contest it, and it doesn't been taken off of me at the end of the turn, and I still control it.
Battle tactic did you go for?
Oh. I did say it was broken ranks, but I completely forgot. Yeah, so we killed 1 enemy unit, so I get my battle tactic as well. So I get more than, I get both, so I get the full 5. So that's me up to 15 victory points. To your 8. And we'll be back for your turn 3.
Right, start of my hero phase, just so we remember, so we don't have to come back to it earlier. Battle tactic that I'm going for is repel. So pick an enemy unit wholly or partially within my territory, which you most definitely are.
So yeah, not repel, because Duncan already used repel. He's going to use...
My apologies, using conquer instead. So if I control an objective that I didn't control at the start of the turn, basically if I kill him, I get this one.
Cool.
So let's hero phase, gain a command point, so do you.
Yes, I do indeed gain a command point. I will... I'm fully wounded, so I may as well try for you. Got your first choice.
I'll throw leadership again, just because I can. That's a success.
Yep, I shall roll for the same. Yep, I get it.
And just because I can, I'll try and rally up.
Okay.
No, worth it.
Excellent.
So, movement.
Movement's not much of a
I'm
thing.
not going to move them because I want them to get their good shots off.
Yep.
And you're within 6 there, so it doesn't matter which one I go for, I just need to kill you.
Yep.
So I'll just shift them as close as they can get without being in engagement range.
Excellent.
So shooting wise, boss man there and his furry friend aimed shot profile.
Yep.
Because they didn't move, that's 1 shot each plus the 1 for the boss man, 3 shots on 2s.
Okay.
For mortal,
Yep.
2 hits. Wounding on, I believe it's 3s? Yeah, 3s. For 1 at -1.
So 1 at 4 up. What's your save?
2 damage goes through.
2 damage goes through, I think. 2
2 mortal goes through.
2 mortals. And that's you 2 charging now, yeah?
Need charging.
Excellente. So you're going to charge your boss man in, yes?
Gonna charge my boss man in.
I'm going to do Unleash Hell with my Stormcaller baton. So a number of shots. 3 shots.
3 on 4s.
Normally hitting on 3s. We'll be hitting on 4s because of the -1. 2 hits. So wounding on 3s. For 1 wound at -1.
1 wound on -1 takes me to 5. Fail it.
Plus 1 damage.
Damage.
1 damage is 1 damage.
For a charge. We get it.
Cool. For my final CP, I'm going to all-out defense him.
Cool. Funnily enough.
You're going to all-out attack him?
Yes, funnily enough.
Shocking. I am shocked by that, Duncan.
Right, Guildboss Stagrot. Let's hit you first with the Boss Hacker. 4 attacks, looking for 2s. For 1, 6, and then 3 hits.
Yep.
3s to wound. For 2, -1.
-1, so would be 2 ups with
So
3s, so up to 3s. Save 1, so
4 damage goes through.
4 damage goes through. I'm alive on 1.
Next we've got the Prize Chiv, looking for 3s. For 1 mortal, 4s, and 1 going through at AP 0.
1 mortal means I'm dead, dude.
Fair enough, just thought I could go.
You sadist. You absolute sadist.
I still have another weapon you want to use.
No, I believe I'm dead. So, yeah. Okie dokie.
Do you get an explosion you want to try?
Oh, I do have my explosion, but I suppose I could technically mortal wound you to doom. So 7 wins would equal lots of 6s if I get them, but no, I don't think so. I only get 1.
Cool.
1
I
wins.
wish to use my grot to block that one. He dies and blocks the wound.
Excellent. Fair. Yeah.
One final insult.
1 final insult. So, yeah.
End of the turn I get Conqueror and I control 2 objectives, which is more than you.
Yep.
So I get the full 5.
You get the full 5, taking you to 13. To my 15. Going into the next turn, and the turn after that, Duncan would go above and beyond my victory points up to 23. So it'll be 23 to 15. We'll see you for the wrap up. So yeah, that was a lot of fun.
That was brilliant.
I really enjoyed that. I've had a couple of games before and I've watched some battle reports, but yeah, I quite like Age of Sigmar. I know I'm not going to catch some flack for that, but I actually really like Age of Sigmar. It's fun. We played a good game.
It was honestly anyone's game.
Yeah,
The middle especially.
it was back and forth. There's the chance of like double turning people. It didn't happen in that game, but there is a chance of
Yeah,
double
my
turning.
luck for rolling turns is always terrible, so
Yeah.
there's no luck there.
Yeah, I think if we gave you a 6, like auto 6, you'd still feel it somehow.
Yeah.
But
I've done that once before.
fair. But in the plus point, you won.
Yeah. I
What,
didn't expect to.
what did you reckon of the Kruelboyz?
I don't know how they feel about them because they're orcs, but they like being tactical. And it feels a bit
They're
foreign to me.
smart, sneaky orcs. It's their whole thing.
That's why it feels a bit weird to me.
Yeah, it's a bit odd. But you know, we're close quarters. Their big thing didn't really come into play in that one because we just went for each other. Their big thing is their whole like when they're further back, they're harder to hit.
Yeah.
So like it's you can't target them out with 12, which is kind of cool.
It's cool if you're fighting something like camera drones, but
Oh yeah. I mean,
neither of us have them yet.
You know, it was a very fun system. I really enjoyed it. It was back and forth. It's balanced. It's nice. I've seen some of the bigger lists where there's some crazy stuff going on, like the Sons of Bahamut and stuff like that are really really cool.
Yeah. And when you get wizards involved, it just becomes a whole new
yeah.
wackiness.
Absolute madness. Is it fantasy? No, it's not fantasy.
Never played fantasy, I wouldn't know.
But it is brilliant.
I'd be too young for fantasy. Oh.
Call me old, why don't you?
No.
But yeah.
I'm a nice friend. I call you old only in the ways that are passive.
Fair. It's very well thought out and well balanced. I like this edition. I mean, I know there's been previous editions where it wasn't great, so if you haven't tried this edition, I would very much recommend go out, grab a little starter set, play with your friends. It is very much what they said. It's a beer and pretzel game.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know, you can chill, you can hang out. We filmed this in about half the time.
2 hours total?
Yeah, half the time we normally take to film a 40k battle report, and it was a great laugh. Yeah, it was a small points, but I don't think they take that long in general.
Even in 40k, a 750 point game would be 3 hours minimum.
Yeah, for filming, yeah. For an hour worth of content, where this is probably going to be close to the 40-minute mark, probably, for content. So, but it's brilliant. But yeah, I would highly recommend it. There will be more coming.
Absolutely.
We'll have more armies on the go, and we'll see you again soon. Take care, stay safe.
And have a good one.
Check out the links below. Love you guys. Bye.
War Drum Bat Rips, the sounds of war.